Welcome and welcome back, Aries, Leo, and Sag. I hope you guys are having a blessed day when you catch your read here. And this is going to be your next 72-hour timeless collective spread. As always, take what you feel resonate. Don't forget, guys, check out your other elements because you can get more messages, or you can check out my other platforms. And if you feel guided, you can book with me if you want to. Check the community tab out. So I put a little spin on these next 72-hour spreads here because I like to mix it up a little bit. So at the end, I am going to add a little love in this here so you can look at it if you feel, curious if you want to see what's going on with love. That's why I put it towards the end here. So if you're not, you can always just click if you don't. Okay. All right. So first we are going to see what is your energy, what the energy surrounding you in the next 72 hours. Aries, Leo, and Sag have a visual spirit here. Let's see what is their energy and the energy surrounding them. You have the Five of Cups here. And you have the Six of Swords. I'm going to give you both of these, okay? And let's see, what is your finances, money looking like in the next 72 hours? Hold on, I'm going to do a proper shuffle. Oh, you got Four Wands, Nine of Pentacles here. You got two, okay? And let's see what is bringing you joy. I feel like you guys just had a tower moment end here. You have Ten of Wands. I feel like you had a tower moment end again. I know you've seen the tower that was creeping out of the deck. I know y'all seen that. Yeah, you have Ten of Wands and Page of Wands here. I feel like you guys just had a big major tower moment that just ended in your life here. Like there was something traumatic you guys have been dealing with for some time now, and that tower finally came down here. And I feel like that tower has been very heavy on you. It was causing setbacks, it was causing stress, depression, aggravation, isolation. It was causing a lot. Okay, it's so crazy they're telling me heat wave and pandemic. So I don't know what the heck that's supposed to mean, but maybe that's trying to say like maybe some of you been like going through it really hard since the pandemic here. And to me, heat wave just symbolizes summer. So, maybe things could be changing here. But I definitely feel like you guys have been going through a tower moment as of right now, but it does seem like things will be progressing, okay? So for your energy that is surrounding you in the next 72 hours, Aries, Leo, and Sag, you have two messages here. You have Five of Cups, but you have the Six of Swords behind it. So Five of Cups is about change here, okay? Five of Cups is about, disappointment here. You could be feeling disappointment here. Look how the cups have fell down. So maybe you're disappointed because something didn't go out the way you anticipated and planned. That ball to me shows, I don't know if you guys know that little game that you have to throw the ball in a cup and it has to land in there without falling. So to me, the ball could be like you gambled on something or put your heart into something here, and it didn't pan out the way it was. Okay, so maybe this could be towards relationships, it could be towards a job, opportunity or something, and it left you disappointed here. But I feel like with the Six of Swords here, you're moving on though. It's like, okay, I'm going to wipe my tears or I'm going to cry on my motorcycle, but I'm going to move forward because I feel like you don't want to be sit in this stuck energy, okay? Because I feel like for some of you, Aries, Leo, and Sag, you've been in this energy for a minute here, but you're like, nah, I got to pick myself up. And usually to me, that defines a fire sign, okay? To me, that defines an Aries, a Leo, or a Sag here. Like y'all might be down, but y'all don't stay down forever. Period. Like y'all might be cry, y'all might be down, but y'all gotta keep moving. Y'all fire, y'all always moving. So I feel like you was down for a little bit, but you pick yourself back up. Okay, so I mean, even it could be even thing related towards family or friends. Maybe somebody disappointed you, but you're like, you know what, it is what it is. Like, because I feel like the energy that's coming behind it is kind of like you kind of knew this though. Like you knew that I just feel like life in general has pros and cons to things, right? So I feel like more so it's like, yeah, but it's not like I'm kind of surprised to this, right? Especially if this has something to do like with a friend or or maybe somebody you were dealing with, and you put high hopes into this person, and they wasn't who they were. It's kind of like, well, I kind of knew this though in the back of my mind, right? But again, I just feel like this energy in the next 72 hours is like you are moving forward. Six of Swords energy is like calm and cool energy here. So I kind of feel like the vibe is going to change. Your energy is going to change. It's going to go from chaotic to sadness and distraught to, yo, I'm vibing, I'm chilling. Like, you know what I mean? Like, look how he's chilling on the motorcycle. Like, he has two chicks with him. He's vibing. So it's kind of like this energy, like you're vibing here, you're moving forward here. It even could be like traveling. Maybe you guys literally are traveling in the next 72 hours here. Maybe some of you might travel somewhere. Maybe you might go somewhere. Maybe you might just like take a break somewhere, okay? Maybe some of you got disappointed with a job. Maybe you got let go from a job. Maybe you walked away from a job here. But I do feel like in the next 72 hours is more so like, you know what? I'm here now. I'm moving on to bigger and better things here, okay? So I definitely feel that energy that you have been in here, that disappointed energy, you are going to bounce back. And I mean, looking at your energy here that's coming out here for your finances is looking good here. So I feel like if it is anything that was tapped into money and your finances and work here, oh no, you about to bounce back tenfold. So that's beautiful. So with the finances and money here, you have the Four of Wands and you have the Nine of Pentacles here. Beautiful, man. Nine of Pentacles is lavish life here. This is rich energy here. The nines and tens and the aces is rich money here. So honestly, I feel like with the Four of Wands here, this definitely could be an opportunity that comes in the next 72 hours here, guys. So it's kind of like this energy, like, you know, let's just say maybe 3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago, you were stressed, crying, and depressed here because you didn't know what you were going to do about your money, your finances. You could have lost everything, and then boom, you bounce right back like nothing ever happened here. So, you know, maybe in the next 72 hours here, some of you get that job and it comes with some good benefits and they pay some good money here, okay? Maybe some of you are getting a raise and promotion here. If some of you had a down moment with your business here, maybe you lost a lot of money into your business here. Maybe some of you invest in stock here and you lost, but you bounce back tenfold in some type of way here. And I feel like, you know, the next 72 hours, it even could be Aries, Leo, and Sag that you guys are celebrating here, your win here, which I feel like you should. You know, if you get a new job here, you get a promotion here, you get a raise here, something goes good with your money here, you need to celebrate. For some of you too, it even could be perhaps there is some money owed to you. You receive that in the next 72 hours. You get a big hefty check here. But I feel like you're going to be feeling very happy here. You're going to go from this energy of feeling sad, which I feel like some of you's been stressed out for a minute now, and you're going to go to feeling like the life of the party. You might actually even go out somewhere. You may celebrate in the next 72 hours, as you should, okay? So blessings coming in for you guys in the next 72 hours. Again, I feel like it is connecting to your energy, how you've been feeling. You have the Ten of Wands followed by the Page of Wands here. So I feel like one of your major blessings is that, you know, you get to lighten your load here in the next 72 hours here, guys, okay? Because you've been having a lot on your shoulder, a lot on your plate here. Like, I feel for some of you Aries, Leo, and Sag, your stress, you hold your stress in your shoulders. Like, I feel like your shoulders tense really, really bad. Like, your shoulders tense. Sometimes you get like pain around your lower back here. Your joints can ache. I'm picking this energy as someone has a tendency of cracking their knuckles. Like, it's like tight energy because it's like where you hold your stress at here. So I do feel like you're going to start to feel that like alleviate, because you're going to start feeling better because things are going to start changing here. Like, literally Aries, Leo, and Sag, like, you guys been putting the world on your back here. Some of you might even be taking on a lot than you can chew. You probably take on a lot of people's obligations here. If this is anything related towards work, you probably be taking on everybody hours here. Some of you could be single parents here. Shit, some of you can have someone in your corner, but it still feels like everything is on your plate here. But again, I feel like you have support coming in the next 72 hours here. I feel like not only just support that you have in the next 72 hours here, but I also feel that it will be like physical support, emotional support, and opportunities, because you do have Page of Wands here, and that is something I feel that's going to make you happy here. There's going to be an offer here, because think about it. You have Page of Wands and you have Four of Wands and Nine of Pentacles here, and you even have Six of Swords. This is speaking of something coming in the next 72 hours for you guys, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and you're going to be feeling good here, okay? And again, I feel this energy too is that you're going to be feeling very confident, very happy. And I feel like some of you been having headaches, tension headaches, migraines. You've just been really tired and exhausted, and you get a leg up here, okay? So that is beautiful. That's definitely your celebrate. Anything else here? Look at that. Look at that, Aries, Leo, Sag. What? Look at this. Wait, let me show y'all. Abundance, and you have bossing up here. Like, come on, guys. Aries, Leo, and Sag, you're bossing up in the next 72, enjoying your fruit of your abundance here, your labor here. Like, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Like, you go from this energy of feeling depressed, uncertain, not knowing what's to come, and then everything comes together for you. So you are bossing up in some type of way here in the next 72 hours here. And again, with that Six of Swords, and I said about going with the flow, there's the flow. She's calm and she's cool. Look how there's red. That red is symbolic here too, because that red speaks of confidence, of strength here. It also speaks of your root chakra here, and the root chakra is the base chakra of all the chakras aligned here. So that definitely kind of shows me that you're going to be feeling very aligned here, very centered, very poised, very demure. You're going to be feeling like really good here in the next 72 hours here, guys. So that's really good. See, I like how that panned out here. I felt like as soon as I seen that Five of Cups come out as your energy, like I just knew that that's something that was been present over a while in your energy, but it's actually leaving. And look, maybe this is something else you're doing here too. You could be clearing house here. I did say with the Five of Cups, it could be some of you was like disappointed with something, with a, you know, with a relationship, but you are letting the past go here. You are clearing your energy, and you're allowing, you know, love and happiness into your life here. You're pulling your life back here. You know, maybe some of you are getting out of that depression funk, and you're stepping out and showing out and being that boss that you truly are here, Aries Leo Sag. Anything else for love for the next 72 hours here? And we have playfulness here. So it says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. You know, maybe what this can be, that for some of you Aries, Leo, and Sag, you're going out and just having fun and mingling. You know, maybe for some of you, you're going to be like, I don't want to date right now. I don't want to be in a relationship right now. I just want to chill, be single, and just enjoy myself and have fun here. And there's nothing wrong with that, okay? But for others, if you are in a relationship or something like that, you know, maybe it's been tense because there's been a lot of stress and a lot of pressure on you. But now that this pressure is alleviating, you know, it's leaving, you know, maybe you and your person could definitely, you know, get back into the swing of things. Maybe love has been very tight, you know, you haven't had time to really be with your person here because it's just been so much stuff going on, right? I always say if the money's funny, the relationship's funny sometimes, right? So it even could be like you and your person is like getting back in the swing of things here. But there's something going on here in the next 72. Okay, because it says there's a gravitational pull to each other. So again, it could be like if you, Aries, Leo, and Sag, have someone in your energy already, you know, perhaps you guys are going to an event. Maybe you're going out on a date together, and you guys bring that playfulness and that love that you guys had that sparked when you were together. But if any of you are single here, it could very much be that, again, you have the Four of Wands here. So Four of Wands does speak of an event of some type. So maybe you guys are going somewhere in the next 72. You know, you could be mingling with somebody. Could be that as well here too. But overall, I just feel like your energy is just like a clear energy, like it's like a clear house type energy here. Okay, guys, beautiful read here. All right, hope that some or all of these messages resonated. Thank you for your support on the platform in any way that you are supporting me. I will catch you again with another collective read. Take care of yourself. Bye for now.